Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. If you educate a man, you educate one person. If you educate a woman, you educate a whole family. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. If you marry a monkey for his money, the money will go away and the monkey will stay the same. In the moments of crisis, the wise build bridges and the foolish build dams. Instruction in youth is like engraving in stone. We cannot solve problems with the kind of thinking we employed when we came up with them. Learn as if you will live forever. Live like you will die tomorrow. No matter how tall your grandfather was, you have to do your own growing. One who causes others misfortune also teaches them wisdom. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Slandered by the stream will be harmed by the frogs. Telling a secret to an unbeliever, the person is like carrying grain in a bag with a hole in it. The heart of a wise man lies whites like limpid water. Stay away from those people who try to disparage your ambitions. Small minds will always do that, but great minds will give you a feeling that you can become great too. It takes a village to raise a child. Knowledge without wisdom is like water in the sand. Success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to become the best of which you are capable. Learning, if you use it, increases. Only a fool tests the depth of a river with both feet. You learn more from failure than from success. Don't let it stop you. Failure builds character. If you see that the town respects a calf, then cut the grass and feed it. The old woman looks after the child to grow its teeth, and the young one in turn looks after the old woman when she loses her teeth. To get lost is to learn the way. Unity is strength, division is weakness. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. It is only when we take chances that our lives improve. The initial and the most difficult risk we need to take is to become honest. Love is like a baby. It needs to be treated tenderly. When you give joy to other people, you get more joy in return. You should give a good thought to the happiness that you can give out. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Wealth, if you use it, comes to an end. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. You do not teach the birds of the forest to an old gorilla. The laughter of a child lights up the house. If you are working on something that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. Experience is a hard teacher because she gives the test first, the lesson afterward. To know how much there is to know is the beginning of learning to live. Goal setting is the secret to a compelling future. One secret of success in life is for a man to be ready for his opportunity when it comes. Men who frequently leave the vagina are more passionate and aroused. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. Ugliness with a good character is better than beauty. The young bird does not grow until 8 years, the old ones. There are many colorful flowers on the path of life, but the prettiest have the sharpest thorns. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Nature has given us all the pieces required to achieve exceptional wellness and health, but has left it to us to put these pieces together. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. If you think you are too small to make a difference, you haven't spent the night with a mosquito. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. By growling, a child learns to stand. If there is character, ugliness becomes beauty. If there is known, beauty becomes a cleanness. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. You always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. If relatives help each other, what evil can hurt them? Women must learn to play the game as men do. I swear, by my life and my love of it, that I will never live for the sake of another man, nor ask another man to live for mine. A home without a woman is like a barn without cattle. If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. The one who loves an unsightly person is the one who makes him beautiful. A cutting word is worse than a bowstring. A god may he, but the god of the tongue does not. It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent. The fool speaks, the wise man listens. Not everyone who chased the zebra caught it, but he who caught it chased it. Is that do not listen to advice, accompany the head when it is chopped off. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. Once you have been tossed by a buffalo of black OBS, looks like a buffalo. When an old man dies, a library burns to the ground. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. The slogan "Press On" has solved, and always will solve, the problems of the human race. One man with courage makes a majority. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. Children or the reward of life. No woman wants to be in submission to a man who isn't in submission to God. A witty woman is a treasure. A witty beauty is a power. When a woman becomes her own best friend, life is easier. One should punish a child the first time he comes home with a stolen egg. Otherwise, the day he returns home with a stolen ox, it will be too late. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. To be without a friend is to be poor indeed. Counsel and advise him. If he refuses to listen, then let adversity teach him. He who beats the drum for the madman to dance is no better than the madman himself. If men swear that they want to harm you when you are asleep, you can go to sleep. If women say so, stay away. Between true friends, even water drunk together is sweet enough. We desire to bequeath two things to our children: roots and wings. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work in hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. Either you run the day or the day runs you. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. A woman's beauty is not hidden in her face. Where you sit when you are old shows where you stood when you were a youth. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Anyone who sees beauty and does not look at it will soon be poor. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Women challenge the status quo because we are never it. Wisdom is wealth. A beautiful thing is never perfect. There are 3 ways to ultimate success. The first way is to be kind. The second way is to be kind. The third way is to be kind. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. The thing women have yet to learn is nobody gives you power. You just take it. A diamond does not lose its value due to lack of admiration. Try not to become a man of success, but rather become a man of value. We need women at all levels, including the top, to change the dynamic, reshape the conversation, to make sure women's voices are heard and heeded, not overlooked and ignored. A friend is someone who knows the song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you have forgotten the words.